Holy.
Two BC brothers wanted to kill police.
It was determined the suspect's primary objective was to shoot and kill police officers.
Holy.
That was their goal, not to rob a bank.
Both suspects wore balaclavas, were clad in full body armor, and were armed with semi-automatic SKS rifles.
Isaac and Matthew Octoloni drove from Mill Bay to Saanich, passing numerous banks.
It was very, very random. So Saanich wasn't a target for them. They were simply trying to find a venue where they can start a confrontation with the police, and they happened to land on that bank in Saanich.
As gunfire rang out, the two brothers were killed and 6 officers were injured.
At Saanich, we are encouraging our officers and staff to remember this day as one that innocent lives were protected and saved by police officers.
Their social media accounts showcase photos and videos of them holding and using various firearms.
These two suspects were not known to police. We had no indication to have them under our radar.
Police say the brothers knew they were going to die.
That the two individuals were isolated from society and harboring deep-seated resentment and anger towards authority.
They were armed with more than 100 magazines. That equals to more than 3,000 rounds of ammunition.
That's astonishing that they would have an arsenal like that. I'm not talking about the individual firearms, but the ammunition. I mean, big question for me is, where did they get that from?
Both of the brothers had possession acquisition license.
All the firearms that they were carrying were legal.
It's just inconceivable to me that a couple of people would have over 3,000 rounds of ammunition. There's an argument to be made for spending more time regulating ammunition than firearms.
Police say the brothers were planning an even bigger shooting for 2023.
But they moved up the date due to having to move out of the house in which they lived.
All 6 police officers are now out of the hospital, but only 3 of them have returned back to protect the community. Why these 2 men chose to carry out their gunfire in Saanich will never be known. Alana Kelly, Glacier Media, Saanich.